The president is Nigeria's president. He's from the southern part of the country. The vice president is the vice president of Nigeria. He's the northern part of the country. So Kashim Shettima is the most senior northerner in this country. If the president is unhappy with the working relationship, he doesn't think Kashim Shettima is pulling his weight, he wants somebody else, that's a different thing. However, if he wants to drop him because he believes that the North represents a real challenge and he has to tinker with faith and geography, then you have a problem. You now jettison the Muslim ticket first. That's a big problem for him because that's what gave him power in the first place. You go around looking for a northern Christian and maybe a minority and say, the Muslims don't like me. So you guys, the northern Christians, line up, you are now my new allies. How many northern Christians do you think would be comfortable with the president who jettisoned a vice president, a Muslim, with whom he won an election? But the pointers appear to be that he thinks that the northern Muslims have turned their backs on him, and it's quite possible he would also turn his back on them. Now that would be a terrible miscalculation. Not because the northern Muslims can get him to lose, but because the next thing he has to do, because he needs a huge chunk of the North to come back as president, will be to go to northern Christians and say to them, okay, maybe in 2023 we did the Muslim ticket. I'm sorry you guys were offended, but I became president because of that. Now I'll make amends. Give me one of your own, and I'll run with it. Now you have two problems here. You now alienate the Muslims, who, in addition to being angry that their clerics and their leaders said to them, vote for a Muslim ticket and all else shall be added onto it. Nothing has been added onto it.
Nuisance Lele.
Just that we don't mix them up, all right? Did you see or did you hear how he dismissed the existence of the northern Christians and then elevated the importance of the northern Muslims? Because to them, there may be Christians, they may be in their millions, in fact, they are more than you, but they are infidels, they don't count. So they are to be seen, but they should never be heard. In fact, they don't want them to be seen. And this is the mentality of some of them from the northern part of Nigeria. The mentality that got the people of Middle Belt to wake up today to say, we are not Arewa and we are not one North. Because it's obvious, everybody will get to stop lying to themselves at a certain time in your life. Because we can't call ourselves Arewa, Northern Nigeria, and then we are watching the Fulani terrorists, Boko Haram terrorists, Iswapu, Lakurawa, slaughtering the supposed Arewans in the Christian communities in their thousands with no reactions from the people like this, because to them it's all right, you know, it's not bad. Yeah, they are what? They are Christians. I mean, they don't matter. Did you not see how many people killed in Yelwata? Do you see how many people killed in Mangu? Do you see how many people killed in this or that? Yeah. Do you see how many women and children killed in Bokos? But they are Christians, so I will still be like, kind of. Now, when you have people with that mentality, so it will get to a point that you will tell yourself the truth. You cannot be Arewa, and Arewa is so comfortable with these killings. And whenever they have to say something about it, they just say it passively, use the atakia and all of that. But behind, power can't be in the hands of the Christians. No. They have been told that it is forbidden for Christians to lead them. You have no idea the disdain they have. And there is no education that can probably neutralize that too. Don't say, oh, maybe because they are not. I'm talking about their elite. Who do you think is responsible for the spread of this kind of mentality over the years for decades? They are elites, educated ones, right? And it is one Nigeria. If they tell you that one North, Arewa, that's not true. Just like when they tell you that one Nigeria is not true. What you have is the lies that they've told you for so long. I mean, and who are those who don't want a shitty man to continue with Tinubu? They are northerners, not Tinubu himself. In fact, last week, they nearly killed Gandola in Gombe. Why? Because it was rumored that Gandola and others, they were behind the plot to get Shitty Man dropped and possibly replaced by Gandola or another, northern or another sheikh being from that place. So the idea of using Dogara, who is from the Christian part of, what do you call it, Kaduna, Abi? Now, Dogara is a Christian, so he's worthless to them. They cannot let him have that. So it's going to be Muslim anyway, or wherever it is. So, Shitty Man is aware of those who are behind the plot to get him removed. And it's purely for electoral reason. They say Shitty Man from his northeast has no real electoral value. The people of the northwest, you see those ones in Kano, Sokoto, Kebbi, and other places, they were the ones who helped Tinubu perfect and validate his rigging. The numbers are fake. And now they are saying that Shitty Man is not even railroading to the northeast for them. So they are the ones behind it. That's why when they saw each other in Uyo a few days back, this was on the internet though, that Shitty Man, who was kind of being welcomed at the airport, right? Did everything to ignore greeting their Babariga Mobile Banking CEO, National Party Chairman, Gandola of Kano. It was obvious. Check this video.
Thank you, Your Excellency. You're welcome, sir.
You see that? So it was like, it made it to the internet where everybody started analyzing it. It was between them. I just want everything to scatter between them, because without that, there will be no chance, right, for those who are determined to make sure that the system that keeps producing these criminals as your leaders can be destroyed, but it's got to be destroyed from within. And they have already reached what you call the zenith or the crescendo of their impunity. The power that makes them believe that they could get away with anything is the power of destruction. And they have to be the one to press the button, self-destruct button. Kenneth Okonkwo has a different opinion when it comes to what the opposition or the coalition says they are doing. Different from what Akim Baba Ahmed just shared with us now. Kenneth, on channels 2 days back, yesterday rather, had this to say.
Anything, but just know that I'm part of the coalition.
Mr. Peter Obi is there too. Atiku Abubakar is there. El-Rufai is there.
Now,
Nasir El-Rufai, David Mark. All of you are in that group.
what is a coalition? Combine, an alliance for combined action. So it's open to everybody.
Or commerce affair.
In Nigeria, a political party is constitutionally open to everybody. Now, if you want to be a part of a coalition, nobody's going to stop you. But at this stage of talking, you will know that there will always be different layers of talking, different committees set up. But I can tell you, the engine room of this coalition, a lot of them you don't even know. APC will not know what hits them coming 2027. When you are dealing with the ruling party and you're in the opposition party, you have to possess exceptional skills, exceptional attributes. You must have to be strong, but you should not be brutal. You should not be reckless, but you have to be courageous. You should not be priggish, but you have to be honest. You should not be proud, but you have to be confident. You should not be a braggart or self-conceited, but you have to be intelligent. You should not be sentimental, but you have to be very compassionate. And of course, you have to be charismatic. Now, all these attributes, if you don't have it, remember, you cannot outdo the ruling party in terms of resources. You have to inspire the people by these attributes so that even when you don't give them money, they will be able to be convinced. But here is the problem, why you should not have the other side of what I was saying. The ruling party, with all their braggadocio, they will use all those equipment they have, that whenever you show strength, they will want to tell the world you are brutal. Whenever you show courage, they want to tell the world you're reckless. So that they will put in you that fear that you should not exhibit those attributes. That's why I say in 2027, we are going to match them by showing strength and courage. And they would never intimidate us by trying to make the world to think that we are reckless and that we are brutal. Because when you are defending your own turf, as in when they want to rig election this time, we have to demonstrate strength and courage. So you are doing anything.
I'm move past you. You know, I'm reach me, guy. I swear to God, that talk. I'm move past you. I'm move past you, gay. I'm move past you. Ask anybody. See, you go argue this thing, but I swear to God, I'm move past you. You don't see where they move before. Me, gay. I'm move past you. I'm move past you. You know, I'm reach me, guy. I swear to God, that talk. I'm move past you. I'm move past you, gay. I'm move past you. Ask anybody. See, you go argue this thing, but I swear to God, I'm move past you. You don't see where they move before. Me, gay. I'm move past you. I'm move past you. You know, I'm reach me.
I will tell just a year bit, but I like it. I do. Ken is a very, very good talker. Give that to him. And if he's member of their coalition, you get, it's going to be very useful. So that means there's a lot to look forward to. So it depends on where you are on the coalition now. You get, I've shown you two sides now, okay? Somebody who is not part of it, but he hears things going on. Somebody who is part of it is telling you that, well, they don't have to tell you everything going on right now, but it is everybody welcome kind of arrangement. Tinubu won't see what will hit him. I like that. And I like the part when he said, if they think they will rig this, okay, I like that too. Everybody go get ready. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at something else. Okay. This time, it is the student of the IBB University in Tudunwada in Niger State. They cried out, save our soul message to the authority on what they said they have been subjected to for a while now. And today, a colleague of theirs was shot and killed by armed robbers, and that led to another protest in the county campus. There's too many wildlife everywhere, right? Said the lady.
We are not safe. We are not safe. We need the police to be brutally killed. They should kill all the security in this school. They should kill all the security in this school. They should stop killing us. We are now victims. We are not safe. We are not safe in our school again. Why? We can't sleep with our eyes closed. Why? Why? They are killing us. Why are they killing us? Just for fun. Accessories, gadgets. Worthless stuff. Worthless stuff. Is that why they are killing us? The school is not even protecting us. The school is fucking useless. They don't care about anything. They fucking care about themselves. They just killed a boy just for school, just for his phone inside school, and he just resumed yesterday. Imagine the money his mother has been paying. Imagine the pain his mother is feeling. Imagine the pain his mother is feeling. I feel so bad. Do you know the pain of losing a child? Because you send a child to the university, you lose your child. Oh my God, it's so painful in my life. We need the police. They should send them out, the police. If police, they should just fucking send them out, the police. If you catch any thief in IBB, police will come and save the thief, yes. They will come and save the thief, is it good? Eh? They will come and save the thief from the police and from the people. That's so wrong. It is fucking wrong. I was once a victim. They took my phone away from me. I had to go home for 2 weeks. Why? I missed test. The lecturer don't care. They don't know why I missed that test. They don't even give a fuck. They're still living their life. Yes. IBB, Lapai is fucking useless. Yes. The school has failed us. Our school has failed us. Yes. We need soldiers like we need new people. The police should be taken out of this place. We don't need them. They are not protecting us. They are protecting themselves. They are so evil. They are evil. They are evil. Everybody, very dark man. Everybody, anybody that can see this should see this. You guys can run, oh. You can run out of your land. You got people. You cannot run. They are going. Take your cars and go. Evil people. Very evil. We just came here to school. We came here to school. We didn't come here to lose our life. We came here to school not to lose our life. Now they are driving out though. They are driving out of the land, the evil land. Imagine, wallahi, the pain that the deceased mother and father is feeling. You thief, you shall feel it times 2. Your life will never be better. But it's not your fault though. It's our school's fault. They have failed us. Please, we need new security. We can't sleep anymore. They are robbing us every day. Why? Because of common food. Are you the one that buy food for us? I don't have anything to say.
You've said a lot. Even though we only hear the fact that, you are being traumatized in your own school. IBB school, I heard, is a private school. So how is, it's not a private school. Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida University. Lapia Bikiloka Bitudumwada. Nigeria is a place where, if you think about it very well, right? The kind of shege that they are dishing out does not spare anyone. Not older people, younger people, what do you call it? Even children in the womb. So the day you get born into Nigeria, the size of your shege is ready. And that is how you get shaped. You get shaped that way until your adulthood. Because by every stage, there is a role they are preparing you for. It is systemic. With the Wiki and his gang have blown over 3 trillion naira in the last 2 years on his own White Elephant project across Abuja and the jamborees that followed it. While the primary school teachers in the entire Abuja have been off work now for nearly 10 weeks. And the children, well, they've been left. to be wondering about, right? So today, a very dark man, again, used his own platform, himself physically